What's up, guys? Twice here with the first of my team's pre-release updates. So this is going to be updates for Set 14 Brilliant Strike sneak peeks that I got to go to today. One of my friends at the shop messaged me about it on Facebook. He's like, hey, there's doing drafts at the shop. First 8 people that show up get to do a draft, and then depending on how many sets they have left or packs, then they'll let more people draft. I was like, not bad. So I go there. It's $15 to do a draft. And the first time I went to the first store of our shop, it's in Maitland, Florida, and I did pretty well, pulled some good stuff. Then we drove over to Winter Park, which is where the second shop is, and I got to do 2 drafts because I actually won the second one, and so I get to do the next one basically for free because they give you $15 in store credit. So really good pulls. I'm actually going to start with the triple rares, or not the triple rares, rather I'll start with the double rares. Save the triple rares, the best for last, of course. So let's go ahead and just do these by what I got first. So first one I got was Summoning Jewel Knight Gloria, the Quintet Wall for Jewel Knights. Probably going to go ahead and run this in my Jewel Knights deck just to have one. I do have 4 perfect cards, but I kind of want to try one Quintet Wall because I've used it online, but I haven't used it in actual tournament settings. So, we'll see. Then I pulled Goddess of the Shield Aegeus for Genesis. This was actually my 3rd draft, and I pulled this along with another great card that I'll tell you later. And, just, again, pretty useful card. I know that I'm probably going to have to give that to Cross for his Genesis, but, great artwork on all of these. Like, Gloria's artwork is pretty great, and then Aegis, oh my god, just let me get it up here. Just look at the design on the shield, how, I don't know what the good word would be here, but, just how fancy it is. That's a really bad word to describe it, but, there you go. Intricate, there you go. God, I cannot speak today. But anyway, next one I got was Hockey Vogue Reverse. Good card, didn't really work well, obviously, in the draft, and neither did these Quintet Walls because, removing 5 cards from a 30-card deck for guarding 1 attack is not good. So, yeah, they weren't as helpful, but, 11Ks like him came in handy, and I pulled him along with a triple rare. In every single draft, I pulled a double rare and a triple rare, which was awesome, because I basically got, more than my money's worth, by far. Anyway, so those were the double rares. Not putting anything up for trade right now. Gonna kind of wait until next week to see who's building what, and who's got what for my stuff, and then we'll go ahead and take it from there. Next, go ahead with the triple rares. I got Tempest Bolt Dragon. This was from my first draft. He actually helps really well in drafts because his secondary skill is during your turn, he gets 2,000 power for each open rearguard circle. So, especially if he's like the only good unit you have in your hand, well, no problem. Even if you have 4 open rearguards, well, that's going to be plus 8,000 power. So your opponent is still going to have to throw down a considerable amount of guard. And because there's no perfect guards, at least usually in drafts, unless of course you get the, I think it's the Musketeer one, then your opponent's going to have to really have to guard this attack. But then, I'm going to go ahead and show you my pride and joy. This is definitely the highlight of this draft. Got 1, 2, wait for it, 3 Ashley Reverse. Now I know what you're thinking. How did you get 3 Ashley Reverse? Well, here's how. You see, in the first draft, I pulled this. Second draft, I pulled an Ezel Scissors, which, by the way, freaking loves me. I got him every game, and he is amazing in draft, because a passive plus 5,000 power when you have a full field, and Counterblast 2, Soul Blast 2, in order to get plus 10k plus 1 crit is incredible, especially when your opponent has no perfect guards. So yeah, he won that for me so hard. Just an amazing card. But there was someone at the shop, my friend Steve. He needed the card, and he traded someone else for Ashley Reverse so that he could then trade Ashley Reverse to me for Ezel Scissors, which is fine because I'm not building it, and I don't think Cross is going to want to build it, so that's how I got the first Ashley Reverse. In my 3rd draft, the 3rd triple rare that I pulled, along with Aegeus, was actually Minerva, who was valued at like $45, and there was one girl there who was building Minerva, so she's like, hey, I have 2 Ashley Reverse, I know that you're building that. I was like, no problem. Gave her the Minerva, she gives me 2 Ashley Reverse. So I was like, awesome. So now I have 3 out of the 4 of those. I have my Quintet Wall. Unfortunately, I didn't get a Miranda, which I really wanted to get for Jewel Knights, But as far as, the money that I paid and the time that it took to do this, this was definitely worth it. So, again, 3 Ashley Reverse, a Tempest Bolt, and then, these double rares, just kind of made for some really nice pulls. It was a good draft, and I'll admit I had some really good luck. The reason that I got top in the second draft was because I got a 6 damage heal, but I really was, I will say that I was playing well with the cards that I had. I think I did okay in the draft. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching. This is, again, our pre-release update for Set 14. Just kind of, getting some stuff ready for next week. Hopefully, my Jewel Knights can be finished by next week, which would be really awesome. I'll have them done, like, the day that Set 14 officially releases. So, always remember to have a great day, keep card fighting. Thank you for your support of our team thus far. It does mean a lot. And, yeah, we'll see you next time. Goodbye.